So we're on location at the site of the South Hayward BART Communities that are rising right behind us. This is actually a two-part project. This is the affordable and senior housing project done by Eden Housing. And we're going to talk to Chris Brunner from the city's building department to tell us a little bit more about what's going on.
Well, what we have here is a 5-story building, type 3 construction, 151 units going in, 64 of them are going to be for the seniors and the rest are going to be for the family.
So what makes a project like this special or out of the ordinary for what you normally see in the city?
What we normally would see in the city would just be single-family residential tracts, a couple 2-story homes, maybe 100, 150 units or homes in a tract. Very straightforward, not much structural to it, but this is over a podium deck, which is a post-tension deck, very intense and a lot involved in that, a lot of structural elements, hold downs that go from the ground all the way up to the 5th floor. So there's a lot more involved, a lot more complexity. We spend a lot more time and have to be many partial inspections. You're going through and verifying that all the parts are there before they get covered by a tub or shower or something. There's shear walls behind these elements, so we're in the process of going through all these partial inspections so that we can start closing up the units.
All right, so right now we're at phase 2 of the South Hayward BART Communities project. I'm here with Gary Nordahl from the building division. Gary, what's going on here?
Well, right now, as you can see, they're in the process of preparing for their slab pour. You'll notice we have our special inspector out there reviewing, doing a pre-review of the tendon placement and the rebar prior to Chris's inspection. So you can see that there's heavier designs of rebar in certain areas, which are going to be the critical load support.
So give us a sense of the scope of this project.
This is probably one of the larger projects that Hayward's done in the past few years as far as from a residential standpoint and housing standpoint. There's 206 units in this particular project. From the get-go, this has been a model project. The communication and coordination between the contractor and our inspection division has just been impeccable. They've really done a great job.
So what's the big takeaway here for another developer that might want to learn some lessons?
You need to have enough individuals to be on top of every aspect. That's what really makes or break a project, is having the staff on site for the coordination. And also staying in close contact with our inspection and the city community as well, from the inspection process to planning and so forth.